welcome. And our focus for our devotion today is going to be on the word trust. And I believe that all of us had some good experiences and some bad experiences about this word trust. And our focus scripture will be Psalms chapter 118, verses 8 and 9. It says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man." And verse 9 says, "It's better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes." And our topic and our focus for today is trusting God when you can't see. Trusting God when you can't see. And you know the reason why you can't see? Keep on listening. So you got to realize that trust means to put confidence or put one's confidence in. When we're looking at this word or the scripture, says it is better. I don't care what situation you are in right now. God has a better position for you to be in. I see, better means a higher quality. Better means more appropriate, more suitable, more valuable, more preferable. And so you got to realize in the midst of that, God has a better position for you to be in. That's why he says to put our trust in him. And when I look at these two verses of scripture, what I see is they are similar scriptures, but the difference is they have different endings. One says that do not put your trust in man. The next says do not put your trust in princes. And what I saw was that there was general man, and then in princes is talking about actually leaders, people of influence, and people of title. Because a lot of times we can put our trust and our confidence in so many different persons. Sometimes we put more confidence in political parties and people, leaders of various organizations, and what happens? They fail us, and we try again, and they fail us, and they fail us. So what it's telling us, when we put our trust and it's leaning in the wrong direction, it will end up in failure. Aren't we tired of failing? Don't you realize the leaders of this world right now, what they are faced with, many of them do not know what to do, because this is something we have never been faced with before on the face of the earth. And so that's why it's going to take our trust in God. So let's get back to the question. The reason why you can't see, because we are in a maze. A maze. I'm not talking about astonished, stunned. I'm talking about a maze. Two separate words. See, a maze is actually a puzzle. When we look at the word maze, it's talking about a path or a collection of paths, typically from an entrance to a goal. So the situation that we are in right now, I want you to realize that there still is a way out. Because when you try to get through a maze, you go one way and then you come to a dead end. You go to the next way, you come to another dead end. You're trying to figure yourself or how to get out of this situation, but there is a way out, and it's through trusting God when you can't see. See, and you got to realize it's realizing that trusting God when you can't see. And so let's talk about some quick ways that are signs of not trusting God. Negative talking, that's a sign of us not trusting God. Talking fear, talking defeat, talking lack of hope. More signs when we claim in credit, I do this, I do that. You're lacking the trust of God. And so you got to realize in the midst of that, when we stop asking God for help, that's a sign that we stop trusting God. And so it's time for us to now do some refocusing in our trust in God. Yeah, I know sometimes it's hard, but I want you to go at it another time. People who trusted God in difficulty. Zacharias and Elijah, they was old, childless, but they produced a John. A woman with an issue for 12 years fought through her situation, trusted God, but she got her breakthrough. Moses stuck between the Red Sea and some angry Egyptians, and God made a way out. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, in the midst of fire, God delivered them. I want you to realize Proverbs 30:5 says, "He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him." And so getting results can bring us confidence in our trust in God. There is a way out. There are two sets of people I'm talking to. Those of you that need to continue to put your trust in God, and those of you that you've put your trust in God, and there is a